Hello and good morning. Welcome to another transmission from Nibelheim. I am your host, Lulu. We've got another unstructured one this morning. This is just kind of going to be an admin stream, I think. It's for future viewers of the VOD. This is Thanksgiving morning, American Thanksgiving morning, 2025. So I've got places to be later, a place to be later. Hopefully not for too terribly long. Not because I don't like my family, but because, executive functioning is hard. And speaking of executive functioning is hard, that's what we're going to be doing. So last night when we ended, I was starting to go through like PS1 games. And I've decided that right now, what I'm going to do instead is go through my Steam games. And I actually have it set up for you guys this time, so you can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. In part, because the other thing I need to do, minimize OBS for a minute. Bring OBS back. Boom, okay. So I've got howlongtobeat.com on the other monitor here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this shit. And I realized that even when I have just a blip of the brain juice necessary to start thinking about possibly playing a new unfamiliar game, the first thing that triggered in me that I could identify was, okay, but how long of a commitment is this? Am I going to jump into a Fallout, which is going to be God knows how many hours you end up playing it, or am I going to jump into one of the handful of games that I've stumbled upon while streaming that, like, I'm playing it, I'm having a nice time, oh, it's over. That was 2 hours, that was 3 hours, that was 4 hours, that was a short-ass game. So I'm just going to use technology for me this time, and I'm just going to find out. In fact, this is only the second game that I've looked at so far before I decided to start streaming what I was doing. I started by looking at this. I didn't look up how long it was. Third game. Because I looked at this and I was like, maybe. And it's comedy, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could manage that. How long is it? And I looked it up. It's about 6 hours. And I went, not right now. I don't think I can commit to that. Californium's 2.5 to 4 hours. So that's much shorter. So I think, how do we want to do this? I don't want to get too granular. That would be silly. Let's proppies. I need to do proppies. Where are my tags? Tags? It's been a minute, y'all. Hang on. Gamer crimp. I wouldn't imagine it's in privacy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There we go. Okay, so it's just under the add collection. Okay. So let's. These are gonna be at the top. So we'll say that this one's between 5 and 10. No. No. Between 2 and 5 hours. Pre-collection. And then Visa one. New collection. We're going to say 5 to 10 hours. Or nothing's going to happen because I'm not clicked in the fields. Alright. I don't remember anything about this game. This will give you guys an opportunity to see what's in my library, quite frankly. Alright. See, that's the sort of let your brain go that might be on my radar. How do you even pronounce that? Entity? No numbers. Absolutely no numbers. Not existent in that database. Unknown. Okay. Unknown. We'll leave it as uncategorized. Sounds interesting, though. We're going to run into that a lot, where I'm just like, oh, that sounds interesting. Well, yeah, that's why I bought it. All of these sounded interesting. Why aren't you playing it? Okay, Alder's Blood, which I meant to click on. Well, I'm going to assume the definitive edition has both of these in it. One's just a prologue. It's very, very short. It's less than an hour. So the main story is 18.5 hours. The main plus extra is 36 hours. And completionist is 41 hours. So we're going to say 20 plus. How about that? Let's say 20 plus. 20. Okay, again, love that. 20 plus ers. I really should have done that. Hang on, can I rename it? Can I rename it, please? 0. That's better. That is better. All right. Ancestors. At some point, I really do want to play this too. Again, broken record. Help me get a new controller, guys. I did look into Moonlighter. It does require all the shoulders. However, much like with Slime Rancher, it's for menu hopping for the most part. Slime Rancher wasn't for that. It actually was the shoot button, but I switched it. That's right. Either way, it's very annoying. Really could use about $50 for a new controller. I should probably set that up on the screen, but y'all don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm old-fashioned and was raised by really old people, but it feels like begging. I don't like begging at all. I'm not saying that if you need things and you beg for them that you are below me. Not at all. What I'm saying is that my dignity won't allow me to most of the time. It's a training thing. And I wish we didn't have to do that. Quite frankly, we shouldn't have to do that. Okay, ooh, there's a couple of them called Ancestors. Well, these one, big difference. 20 hours for the main story. 40 for main plus extra. 51 for completionist. So, for right now, just make a new category. Just make a new category. You know you're going to run into more. All right. 40 plus. Archaica. I don't remember anything about this. I know how to spell. Come on. Oh, that's a shorty. Okay. So completionist is 11 hours. Main and extra is 8. Main story is 5. Okay. Atmospheric puzzler. Okay, so it's going to be a puzzly walking simulator. Let's see this. So puzzle, because I'm being a picky dicky about it. I thought I had walking simulators in here. Okay, I don't, so I'll just leave it as is. As far as the eye, I really need to play this. I remember seeing this game at MagFest, and I specifically wanted to buy it because of the art style. So this was a little indie game. Yeah, Risk-like sort of situation. Mobile village. Travel with your tribe. Roguelike. Turn-based. Resource management. Procedural generation. Love that. Skull trees. I gotta get... You still sound good. You still sound real good. I gotta admit. Alright, so 6.5, 8.5. I'm sorry. Who's the outlier here? Because that doesn't add up. Main story, 6.5 hours. Main plus extra, 8.5 hours. Completionist, 97 hours. One of these things is not like the other. So we're just gonna, I don't know, we say between 5 and 10, huh? We'll say between 5 and 10. 97. Ludicrous. Like the fall. That's a real shorty. Rattler. That's gonna be our shortest category that we have thus far. I can think of a game that actually falls under the sub 2 hour mark. We don't need to categorize it because we've already played it and it sucked. The Moon Sliver. Oh, I should really upload the playthrough of that just because it was so... Ugh. Not the best game, guys. Sorry, not sorry, Cat Quest. Am I even gonna deal with it? It's very cute. That's very cute. What's your story? That's great that you won awards. That's great. I'm sure it's delightful. Not for me right now. Plus, hack and slash. That's not for me. I'm not really a hack and slash girl. Why would I buy that? Okay. Conan Exiles is Conan Exiles. We're not going to worry about that. Conarium. I don't remember anything about this either. Another shorty. Barely made it into that category. Technically, it probably should be in the other one. The 2 to 5, now I think about it. Yeah. There we go. Darkfall. Nope, gotta put the K on, otherwise it's not dark. That's a little beefier. Yeah. It's good enough. At some point, we gotta do Death and Taxes. Like, I need to get my ability to try new games back. Because these are ridiculous. Some of these are hilarious. Death and Taxes, I'm sure, is hilarious. Darkwood's very scary. I have tried playing that. As you can see, I have played some of it. I wasn't very good at it. It's very scary. Ooh, it's rather long, too. Ooh, is there a Darkwood, too? Maybe it's coming out soon, maybe? Interesting. No listing for the amount of time to beat it, but it exists. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's definitely 20 plus. For now. It's not 40 plus, though. We'll just do 20 plus. Dawn Man. That's a little beefy. This one's a little beefy, too. Planet-based, that's what that says. Okay. I guess 20 plus. Most accurate category. Death and Taxes. Oh, that's short. What's your shtick? In this 2D short narrative-based game, it even says short, you assume the role of the Grim Reaper on an office job. Your job is to decide which people are going to live or die. The consequences of your choices are yours to bear, while the mystery of your incarnation awaits revelation. It really does sound good. I guess I gotta be in the mood for story. I gotta be in the mood for reading a bunch of shit out loud, and etc., etc. That's not me currently, if I'm honest with you. Okay, how charming. How charming. I see why I bought it. I see why I bought it. Oof, okay. This is that barely. Only because main plus extra. And if you weight it with the completionist, I suppose. And disoriented. Wow, okay. This is some Monument Valley bullshit right here. Main story, blank. Main plus extra, 4.5. Completionist, 4.5. Your puzzle game, I don't think we're going to bother even. Just go and puzzle. You're fine. You're fine. East Shade, you're a walking simulator. Ooh, beefy one too. 9 hours, 12.5 hours, 13.5 hours. What's your story, y'all? A traveling painter exploring the island of Eastshade. Interesting. I definitely see why I bought it. But again, as a trained artist, I can see why I bought this. We'll say that is... It's really not, though. Ooh, long game. Almost 40 hours. What are you about? I assure you. Let me assure you. I'll put in the right year. That's fine. I don't have any problem. Y'all know how old I am. A single-player and co-op survival adventure set in a post-apocalyptic world that is frozen in an eternal winter. Snow and ice have shaped a merciless landscape. Nature has corrupted monstrous creatures out of an eldritch horror dream. Roam the frozen wasteland. I see it. I don't like it. Oh, THQ Nordic. Interesting. I can see why I got it. But not in the same way as what I meant before. This is less aligned with my tastes, but I can see why I bought it. And I probably bought it on sale. So I couldn't even tell you. Is there anywhere in here where it tells you when you bought a game? Yeah, I see the release date. That isn't really gonna help me much. Is this game relevant to you? It's in your library. Yeah, I'm well aware. Thank you. Far more interested in when I bought it. I got nothing. Okay. Yep. This is technically 30 plus. Didn't I just make one for that? Did I not literally just make one for that? No, I made 10 and 20. Okay. Okay. 30 plus. Fallout, of course, we're not touching. Field of Snow, that's a cute little puzzly. Cute little not puzzly? What are you? What are you? That's not a very well written blurb, I must admit. Very cute. Very cute. Holy shit, very cute. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, relatively beefy. It's about 20 hours. Just a little bit shy. Short. Very short. This is very, very short. Main story, main plus extra, and completionist are all the same exact amount of time. 2.5 hours. That's a shorty. Godly Corp. Three hours. Also a shorty. I still need to finish Graveyard Keeper. I need to go back and either continue from where I was, good luck, because I don't remember, or start over, which will also be a nightmare, because I was already 80 hours in. Damn good game. Damn good game. What the? How charming. That's very charming. Okay. All right. Well, that can stay where it is. That's another shorty. I see. Well, I suppose if we average it, I'll err on the slightly lower side. 8 to 13 hours. So House flipper. A house of many doors. That's actually pretty long. 20, 40, 80. Oh, 20. 20 is fine. Oh, I missed a couple. Infra. That's pretty long too. 23, 29 and a half, 40. The initiate. Oh, there's a sequel. 3.5, 3.5, 4. Okay. You don't know yet. You gotta click on it. There you go. Short. 3 hours. Katamari, of course, we know. 5.5, 7, 7.5. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, maybe we'll play this today. 41 minutes, 47 minutes, 57 minutes for the completionist run. Oh no, a whole extra 16 minutes of content. Jesus Christ, that's a short game. Add to a new collection. That's short. Lego Worlds will be huge, of course. Little Briar Rose. Two, 4, 4.5. I've already played Little Nightmares. I don't care. This is already played, so have streamed. Little Witch Academia. I believe this is a free game, isn't it? The Chamber of Time. 15.5, 38, 62. We'll say 20 plus. It's a card game. That's not going to have really a time limit. Time on it. Lost Ember. 4, 6, 11.5. Oh, gave me both versions. Hey, if y'all want to get me a VR headset for Christmas, I would love that too. I'd really rather that you paid my bills first, but donations are donations, and I understand. If they're directed at a thing, they have to go to the thing. What did we do? 4, 6, 5, 10. Right? Yeah. Manifest 99. This is another VR game. I just bought it because it was cheap. I don't have VR I wasn't intending on buying VR when I bought this game either. It just looked fucking sick. And I must give them my money back when I had money. Manifest 99. Short. It's less than an hour. We're not gonna worry about Monopoly. Moon Hunters, however. Oh shit, it's 2 words. My bad. My bad, it's 2 words. I'm sorry, howtobeat.com. How long to beat.com. Short. 1.5, 7, 24.5. Deceptive, actually. Okay. Let's say 5 to 10. Moonlighter is Moonlighter. We've already dealt with it. No Man's Sky is No Man's Sky. Let's not even be silly. That's like saying that Fallout is 40 plus hours. Of course it is. It's not going in there. Let's look into this. Nine hours, 11 hours, 12 hours. We're going to say 10 hours. Painters Guild. Not found? Ah. No apostrophe, my bad. Painters, plural, not painters possessive guild. 3 hours, 5 hours, blank. Okay, that's a shorty. Paper bark. This one has to do with the wombat, if I remember correctly. It's very cute. Wow. 39 minutes, 50 minutes, 2 hours. Well, I don't have much of an excuse not to play that. What, other than an adorable wombat? Look at him. So cute. Paperbark is a charming game that tells a beautiful short story of a wombat, the bush, and a very hot Australian summer. Oh, please don't have him die from the very hot Australian summer. I will weep like you have skinned me alive. Passepartout. The Starving Artist. Yo, relatable. Oops. Passepartout. 3.5, 6, 11. Sure. Meh. Yeah, that's fine. This is a meditation game. Procession to Calvary we need to pull up, though. Two and a half, 3, 3.5. We need to get an active community so that we can play some fucking Puyo Puyo Tetris. Queer. 14, 14, 15. Very specific. Dinia Project. Listed but no length. Unknown. Shell Shock is Shell Shock. We have already played this. We just didn't finish it. We got to the very end. I was having a hard time with it. And it was near the time that I burnt out on games anyway. I doubt I'll go back and finish it, quite frankly. You can, look, 7.5 hours. You can beat this game in 7.5 hours. I'm literally within the last 10 minutes of the game. Go play it if you're interested. Or look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to finish it. I'm making that call right now. Have stream, not going to finish it. I'm probably never going to play this. I bought it to support it, but we'll look it up. Not because there's anything wrong with it. It's not my type of genre, if I remember correctly. Ooh, that's actually pretty long. $24, $33, $65. Speed dating for ghosts. This is going to be a relatively short one. $43 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours. That's real short. I did not expect that. The Spice Road I've tried playing, man. I'm glad I bought it cheap. I didn't really care for it. Spiritfarer we should probably finish sometime, but that's really awesome. I love this. I love the art style in here. But you have to be ready to bawl your fucking eyes out. You have to be ready to be sad. You have to be ready to deal with death, because it's just about death. So, yeah. I don't know when we'll be finishing that, but observe, I've already played 42 hours of it. It's a very good game. Highly recommend. But my God, don't play it when you're delicate. Don't play it when you're moments from breaking at any second. Ugh. So sad. So sad. So beautiful. Sad and beautiful. That can just stay. Steins Gate. That's a longer one. That's really flat. I only opened this a little bit. What did I say? Steins Gate. $26, $35, $41. I'm not crying because I'm emotional. I'm crying because the eye that's blinking right now definitely has something in it. Please, no. Just cry it out. Cry it out. Get it out. I don't want to deal with it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna be blinky. That's fine. Right. Steven Universe. Steven! That's a great drawing. It's a great drawing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stefani! Love Steven Universe. Oh, I didn't spell Steven right, so it pulled up nothing. I put in Steen because I forgot the V. Good stuff. 12 hours, 17:25. Okay. Accurate enough. Apologies. Chat was covered. Hi, W. I was not purposely ignoring you. I had to have the how long to beat window somewhere. So here, let me scooch that window over here. Now I have chat open as well, so I can see you. Thank you so much for getting the piece of shit bot. Piece of shit bot. It was also covering part of my OBS. So, excuse me, obviously it was covering my OBS because I couldn't see the chat. It was also covering part of the, I'm glad to see it's working, the chat that's actually in stream now. Glad to see that's working. Thank you, W. You helped me test it. Yes, glad it is working. Hopefully... Oh, I suppose this really should be above it, huh? Let me move chat above stream, or over top of my webcam. I had it with alerts, which is technically underneath, but that should be better. Yeah, because that might get quite long. We'll see. We'll see once we have some lively bricks o text. Just how bricky. Well, hang on. Fuck that. It's my stream. I'll lorem ipsum it, bitch. I'll put in a chunk of lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum. Give me some lorem ipsum, please. Give me maybe some words. Give me, say, 100 words of lorem ipsum, please and thanks. Boop. Hey everybody, have some lorem ipsum. Oh, you can only put in 500 characters. That's fine. Don't care. All right. So it does reach all the way over here. Good. Okay. Okay, well, I'm perfectly happy with having that like that. Playing with buttons. Playing with buttons. Ooh, we need to change that color, huh? We definitely need to change that color. That's fine. I got it. Where did I put that? Who knows? Not me. You think I know where I put the thing that I just used last night? But I don't. Okay, let's, you know what would be really, really sick, Streamlabs, if you would offer me the ability... Well, it does have... Okay, hang on. We do have background color. Why aren't you creating a background? Preview purposes. Got it. Never mind. That's why. Well, in that case, a drop shadow on the fucking text would be nice. Alright. I just changed my settings, so that's why chat disappeared. It's still rather hard to read, isn't it? It's because of this fucking gradient. I need a contrasting color, so it's gonna have to be red. I want to stay on my branding, though. My branding's green. Oh, well. Contrasting colors are important. We'll mute it a little. Because I don't want it, like, highlighter red. I love red. Red is one of my favorite colors, more than green, in reality. But I like the green for my branding. I always have, and I always will. Okay, let's try this. Sorry, you're just gonna keep getting chunks of lorem ipsum, guys. Oh, bibendum! I didn't know that bibendum was in it. I just realized that. That's awesome. Bibendum. Oh, bibendum was in there twice. My goodness. Anyway, we'll leave it like that for now. We'll see how you guys feel about that color choice. Sorry for bricking you with 3 things of lorem ipsum, but right now we're just fooking about. There we go. Okay. Let's bring this all the way back down. I genuinely don't know what you were at. Yes? Okay. That'll do, pig. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. And go back to what we were doing. Where was I? Stranded Sails. That's where we are. As pirates. $13, $19, $25. Okay. I did almost start playing this the other day. Before I rebuilt my rig, I downloaded this and installed it, and I was gonna try to stream it. That didn't work out. Then I was gonna try to play it, and my body was like, no, you're not. So, oh yeah. This has a sister game now, doesn't it? Anyway. Oh, I forgot the E for horticulture. That's okay, it still got it. 5.5, 7, 9. Stray. God, I need to play Stray. So bad. Short? I had no idea it was that short. 5, 6.5, 10. For all the scuttlebutt that it got, I'm surprised it's that short. Not that a short game can't be great. It can. Tails. Wow. 4.5, 5.5, 8. Tell me why. You look a lot like Life is Strange. And no offense, like, I never played Life is Strange, but also teen drama isn't my forte at all. Maybe I'm being reductionist, but that's how it comes off to me. And the last time that I went, you know, I'm probably being reductionist about it, it's probably not just about a bunch of teenagers, was Oxenfree. And I'm not getting burnt like that again. What a piece of shit game. Let me edit myself on that. What a piece of shit narrative. The game was fine. The narrative, wow. I've got no love for that game. Anyway, tell me why is... Interesting. It must have came out in chapters. Oh, yep. It's right here. In total, 9.5, 11, 13.5. So we'll say 10. Fine. Oh, I can also get rid of the lorem ipsum now. Go away. The generator, that is. Right. Tell me why Tales of Cosmos. Three and a half, 4.5, blank. Tales of the Neon Sea. Neon Sea is one word. No, it's not. It is 2 words. Oh yeah, it's 2 words here too. My bad. I was looking at this. It's definitely 2 words in the database over here too. 9, 10, 10. Okay. Tricky Towers is Tricky Towers. Tropical Liquor is Titty Girls and Mahjong. Uno's Uno. Untitled Goose Game. Does anyone care how long it is? Wander Song. I do not. Nine and a half, 11, 12. Okay, that. And West of Loathing, which I've got to get my shit together, man. This is not a big game. It's not a long game. It's not a hard game. It's funny. And, oh, it's much longer than I thought. I stand corrected. 8 hours, 12.5 hours, 20 hours. Maybe that's what did it before. Maybe I looked into that. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay. Alright, so we've got those sorted by length. Fantastic. So that cleans up my uncategorized considerably. We tried looking up this, it didn't have one. I should just move these. But I'm so used to them being in uncategorized for so long. Because really, I only really fell into using have and haven't streamed, quite frankly. As you can see, because like horror 4, come on, I own way more than 4 horror games. I just stopped using the categories because it wasn't what was important. What was important was, have I streamed this yet? But now I can't just roll the dice and pick one from the list and play it at random anymore. My brain won't let me. So that's frustrating. You know what? Maybe we make I will make a new category and we'll go through everything for it. Pick up, put down. Safety games. Comfort games. Again, with the whole pick up, put down thing. I'm going to end up over categorizing. Like, whoa. 19, really? It Trudeau. Ooh, it Trudeau. Some of these were not big winners either. Oof. There it is. This fucker. If someone gives it to you, return it to Steam. Don't bother with this piece of shit game. Full playthrough, 51 minutes, and it sucked. There's my review. Anyway. Right. I got distracted because of that. Pick up, put down, comfort. Can always come back to. I mean, Fallout definitely, but I still haven't played 76. Yeah, we'll make a new one. Perennials, I suppose. How do you spell perennial? Is it 2 R's? No. Perennial. Yeah? Perennial. House Flipper's kind of perennial, too. I mean, not 100%, but enough for me to throw it in there. This is currently perennial. Pinball is too, but this one really isn't that great. If I had players. Okay, that's Uncat done. Flame in the Flood. Even though I'm currently sick of it. Oregon Trail. Yeah, that's a perennial. Raft is a perennial. I haven't played that in a long time. Ooh. Good on you, boys. Non-gender specific boys. Ads starting in 3 minutes. Okay, cool. But, like, date? Question mark? Oh, it's already out. Fantastic. Okay. You know, unless it made the game worse. Hello? Can I... No, I can only wishlist it. Okay, that's fine. I really wanted to look at the listing, but okay. I can't believe that this game is 15 bucks still. It came out in 2016. It's not that beefy. It really shouldn't have been 15 bucks to begin with, in my opinion. Maybe 10. Good game, though. We love Team 17. We love Team 17. We love Team 17. But still. You know, I think I'll throw it in. Just because I haven't played it in forever doesn't mean it doesn't sound good. It does. Civ is technically perennial. Regular Time Rancher. Now that there's a sequel, the original is not perennial anymore for me. Starbound, I've thought about starting another game of Starbound, actually. So we'll add that to perennial. God, what a game. What a game. This was a good experience. Good experience. Specifically the very first story in it. The other, what was it, 3 or 4? Hit or miss, but that first one, oh, that first one was just magic. Chef's kiss, wonderful. I don't remember. I do remember. I do remember, question mark, 52 minutes. Yeah, this was another one. I do remember this one. Do not highly recommend. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. Very short. Subnautica is always going to be perennial. And so will Below Zero. I haven't played Tiny Rails in so long. It's an idle game, that's why there's 700 fucking hours of it. Because it would run while I was sleeping. I did want to go back and replay that at some point because I wanted to get more of the chivis, but definitely not perennial. Turmoil could be perennial. Ooh, DLC. Really? It's only $7. Throw me $7, guys. I'll get it. Good game, actually. You know what? Yes, perennial. Yes, perennial. Wait, what? Did I... What happened here? I see what happened here. Okay. Well, I'm back online. That's fine. This war of mine is kind of perennial, too. Because it's a pick-up, put down. So depressing, though. Fine, for now. I will add it to perennial. Darkest Dungeon used to be a perennial. I just get so frustrated with it. It's so balls hard. I mean, clearly a titty game, but... Maybe I should go through and list some of these into the hours. Yeah, but I played this. So didn't I stream it? Yes, okay. I wouldn't mind going back to Frostpunk, actually. And yes, I know there is a sequel now. Hint, hint. Perennial. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Not perennial, though. This is perennial, though. I was not impressed by that game. I wanted to be impressed by that game. Hello? Oh, jeez. Also, hello. I was looking for you. There we go. This one should get listed for time. Because I have not played it. Back to bed. Whoa, short. short. 1.5 to 3.5. I'm going to say 2 or less. Already did that. Puzzles. Already done that. Okay. We still need to finish up Bertram Fiddle. Did we ever finish the first? I don't. No. We didn't even play 2 hours of it. So we didn't finish this. We do need to finish that. And then there's a second one. I believe it's called A Bleaker Predicament. A dreadly business. God, just... You're so silly. You're so silly. We love silly. Beat Cop was pretty fucking silly. Different type of... This is like whimsical silly. Beat Cop is not whimsical silly. It's just... It's sarcastic, self-effacing silly. I doubt any of these are going to be perennial. They're all so narrative heavy. I have not played this yet. That one should probably get a time listing. Like I was saying, not truly organized, is it? Still need to finish Kentucky Route Zero because the last chapter wasn't out the last time I played it. 4.5, 7.5, 13.5. Boop. Still haven't played Loom either, but I probably never will, actually, because I'm going to be frustrated by it. It has a lot of, if I remember correctly, it has a lot of musical puzzles where, like, you need to understand music. And, those, man, if you followed me on stream, you've seen a couple of games get me with that, where even, like, with a walkthrough, what was it? I want to say maybe it was, like, someone on the fucking piano. It wasn't Seventh Guest. You can hear the cat on the microphone. I can see it. Such a sensitive microphone, man. Anyway, I don't remember what game it was, but either way, it turned into a memory game where you had to play, like Simon Says, right? Where you go red, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, blue, green, blue, you know, that. I've never been good at those. I have literally documented shitty working memory. I have no RAM, brother. And then you're going to add on top of that a realm that I don't know, music, without any help. And it's not just going to be like 5 notes or even 10 notes. It's like fucking 20 notes, man. And you have to go back every time and play all of them again. And maybe that would be much easier if I knew a keyboard, and therefore I could just read off, oh, it's A, and that's E, and then it's F flat, and then it's A again, and then it's G, and then I can just hit the keys. But no, like for me, I literally would need to take a dry erase marker, draw on my monitor, and be like 1, 2, 3, and then go through and hit them all numbered. I can't do it otherwise. So that's utterly infuriating for me. So Loom, respectfully, can continue to fuck right off. Unfortunately. This one. Mind. Path to Thalamus. To your Thalamus. 4, 5.5, 7.5. Have I ever played Myst 5? I'm not sure. Mist for VR would be very cool. Yeah, that'd be sick as fuck. I played all those. Haven't played this yet. Thank you to whoever suggested it and possibly even got it for me long ago. Nothing personal, I just still haven't played it. Tex Murphy. One of these days. What are we looking at? What is this? What is this? Is this front butt? Is this testicle pubis? What is this? What am I looking at? I see. Okay. That looks much different at this size. Now it makes sense. Okay. Just for that, I'm not going to check the length of your game, Tex Murphy. I still have a bunch of these to play too. Because I haven't played this, I haven't played this, haven't played this. I don't know what type of gamer I am anymore. It sucks getting old and just having your brain betray you. Unimpressive, 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 unimpressive. God, I wanted to be impressed by this game, and it was not impressive. It wasn't scary. Alright. If I haven't streamed these, perhaps we throw some lengths on them. Because that's what I'm here to do, right? What time is it? Ooh, it's nooner, actually. Hang on. Right. Good typo. They'll still understand what I was trying to say. Good typo. Good typo. Alright, so I gotta leave soon. I just checked my viewers list. I'm not gonna call anybody out, but I see a lurker. And I see a lurker I know. Hello. Happy to see you. Genuinely. I feel pretty useless and worthless at the moment, so it's good to see you. 11th hour. 8.5. It's not as good as the original, if I remember correctly. Not that I was that impressed by 7th Guest, but it was okay. 5 to 10. 2064. Move my glasses so we can use the numpad. 9, 11.5, 19. I mean, I'd like to say that's 10 then, but it's not going to be an option, so we'll do, honestly, I'm going to say 5 to 10. Bertram Fiddle, we know, we need to do it. We know. M4, that's pretty. Ooh, pretty. Short. 2, 2.5, 3. What is it, Auto Magician? No, Auto Matte Sin. There is one number on this, and it's not for the main story or the main plus extra. It's for the completionist run, and it is 1.5 hours. Okay, sure. Like, I trust that, but okay. We never finished Aviary Attorney. I'm probably going to have a block against that for the rest of my life. Wasn't a bad game, I was sick at the time, and it really chewed up my throat. Already dealt with that. Don't care, not gonna bother. Yeah, I'm getting a little sloppy now. Beginner's Guide. We will look that up. Ooh, that's very short. Okay. Like Stanley Parable. Beyond Eyes. 2 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Oh, you're a pixely little thing, aren't you? Short. 1.5, 2, 6.5. I guess I'll put you in this category. I'll be nice. The Bridge. Three and a half to 6. Broken Age. That's a narrative one. That's gonna be a bit, yeah. Still not that long. 10.5, 11.5, 13.5. I'm not going to bother classifying you. You look pretty. Short. Very short. A dynamic graphic adventure. Interesting. Seven and a half, 8, 9. Not gonna bother. Not gonna classify that. I already know. I haven't played it, but I'm well aware. I don't know if I care right now. Kapoka I do, though. That's gonna be a real short one, probably. Yeah, 1 hour, 1.5, 2. $11, 13, 15. This, I think I tried to get running and it crashed. It wouldn't work. Years ago. Short. This might be a VR one. Is that your damage? Are you VR? Nope. Does not appear so. It's fucking-gantic for such a tiny little fucking walking simulator. 7 gig. Oh, that's a dating game. Also, why did I buy it? The artwork is not that great, in my opinion. Who knows? I'm sure there was a reason. $3 hours, 5.5 hours, 18 hours. say 5 out of 10. I'm aware about Firewatch. I'm very aware. Maybe someday I'll play it. I've seen it played through enough that I personally don't need to play it because I know the story and I am not satisfied by the ending. Keeping it brief. It's 2 to 5 because there's a little bit extra forgotten. This one's a longer one. It's actually not as long as I thought it was. 7.5, 9. Fugue in Void. Spelled it wrong because I got ahead of myself. Short. 41 minutes, 41 minutes, 44 minutes. That's going to be a longer one. $12, $13, $14. One of these days. If I wasn't interested in this before, I have a friend that became art obsessed by this game. So, not long. 3.5, 4, 6.5. I know, we need to play Ahead in Time. Some girl. What are you about? Short. Main story, no data. Main plus extra, 29 minutes. Completionist, 33 minutes. Yeah. Okay. This one came with whatchamacallit. Yomawari. Hugh. Deal with it some other time. We're familiar. We're familiar. In Other Waters, however, seems very Subnautica adjacent, and I am interested. And it's tiny. Look at the size of that file. That's nothing. Suspicioso. Kind of short. 4.5, 6.5, 8. Much shorter than Subnautica. Still interested, though. Actually. That's not the type of game that I'm really worried about the length on it. Like Civ. Don't really care. Don't really care. Being piecemeal about it again. This is how you end up with unfinished products. Or projects. 1.5, 2, 2. Hello, I'm typing. Hello, I'm typing. 2 hours. Don't really care. Again, we're deep into the not care. This one was VR, was it not? Yeah, with this guy. Is it not VR? It is the one I was thinking of because I remember that guy. It's not VR. Dang. You know what? We will look into how long that is then. when I'm willing to feel shitty, because it's gonna fuck with my head, I'm sure. Oh, it's so short. Oh, it's so short. This isn't it. That isn't the game. Ah, there it is. Okay. Found it. It's a little bit longer than that other one. 4 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. The other one was like an hour. So this is much better. Thank you again to whoever got me Machinarium. I know I still haven't played it. Let's pull a number for that. Five hours, 5.5, 6. Same thing. This one was free, so I can't thank the person for buying it for me, but thank you for the suggestion. I do actually remember who suggested this one. I do actually remember who suggested this one. I don't think I included the word remember in the sentence the first time there. Sorry about that. Someday, but this is one that has a lot of voice acting in it, so not on my part, but already recorded. And it's got Doc in it. It's got Doc Venture in it. I love him. I love him so much. So much. I should look into what he's been doing. I haven't looked into him in ages. Short. 2.5 to 3. One of these days. I believe that's going to make me cry like someone's beating me. What? Haven't streamed? I have streamed this. This should absolutely be removed from that. Samara, Sanitarium. Yeah. I'm losing my interest in doing this project. See, this is why I can't stick with a game right now either. I've been at this for an hour and a half, and I'm just done. Sucks. Ads in 2 minutes. Alright, let's go for the bottom. Maybe mixing it up will make me feel a little better about it. Yoku. Pretty short. I would want a controller for that, though. 5.5, 8, 11.5. Your walk. I think this is a short experiential. Yep, 1.5, 2 hours. Wow, that's short. 46 minutes, 48 minutes, 47 minutes. Somehow the main plus extra was longer than the completionist. We love self-reporting. All right, add that to short AF. Witch's Tea Party. Four hours, 5.5 hours. Wild Eternal. Four hours, 5.5 hours. We started this. It was scary. It was also difficult. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Like, if it's not gripping me at all, I just don't care. I already live in a police state. I'm good. All the Tex ones. You know what? Let's take a look at Tex real quick. Welcome back from break, by the way. That good Tex Murphy. Or as I just spelled it, Text Murphy. Oh, I'm sorry. Now the ad break is beginning. Don't welcome back. Go away too, I suppose. Sorry about it. They're all kind of in the same neighborhood, except for the Pandora Directive, which is considerably longer. And Tesla Effect, which is kind of in the middle. But all the rest appear to be just a little under 10 hours. Roughly. So let's... Killing Moon is definitely in here. Mean Streets is same category. What is this? Interesting. Okay, real-time strategy. Oh, VR. Interesting. Cool, but like... Alright, not gonna bother. Too much thought on that. Welcome back from the ad break. I still haven't played Stanley's Parable. I've watched it far too many times, but... I say far too many times like I've watched it more than 5 times. No. Probably maybe like 3 times. Like Firewatch, you don't need to watch it a bunch of times. The Slaughter. Act 1. 3 hours. Short. 2 hours across the board. Alright, I'm back where I was. So that's good enough for now on that. Haven't. Have doesn't... Well, I was looking for perennials, I suppose, so... Armello can be a perennial. I haven't played that in ages. It's a good game. I don't know if it's really worth streaming for the most part. I'm torn between 2 people who possibly bought this for me, and this fucked up my computer. I don't know what happened, but I'm very sus of this game because it fucked up my computer. I don't remember the details. I would love to tell you more. I'm not going to badmouth the game. I'm just going to say be careful. I still need to finish Disco Elysium. I will never forget streaming this game. I had the most blinding back pain for a week or 2 during that. Like, to the point that I was sitting here playing it for you guys. I wasn't enjoying the game to begin with. Like, even without pain, it just wasn't for me. But I'm sitting here, I'm like backed up from the desk because I need to like sit forward. And I can't have anything touching me because I'm sweating because I'm in so much pain. It was a good stream. It was a good stream. Good stuff. Good series of streams. Because, as you can see, it took several. Did not enjoy myself. I'm glad the viewers enjoyed it. Not for me. These were charming. These were charming. Thinking about going back to this, actually. Still haven't finished it. Still haven't finished this, but that's because it stopped supporting my fucking controller. It was so wild. It was working fine. And then, so this was during, you know, the update cycle. So the game came out, I bought it immediately. And within a couple of months, you know, patching and whatnot, it stopped acknowledging my controller. I don't know what to do. Oh, no. It didn't stop acknowledging it. That wasn't the issue. I'm a liar. Sorry, that wasn't the issue. It wouldn't calibrate the stick. It didn't matter if I plugged the game controller in while the game was on or off, whether OBS was on or off, whether I had restarted the system or not. Nothing. It would keep making the stick register as being pushed all the time. That's what it was. And it didn't happen in the other games. So it wasn't the controller. Same exact controller that I still have. So I don't know what's up with that. And that really ruined my momentum on this game. And as you can see, I got pretty far in it. So that was a bummer. So someday I'll go back to it. Trash. Have streamed. You know what? Have streamed and will never play again. Shit game. Started playing this. This was really scary. Wanted to like this one too. It didn't play well for me. I had a lot of problems with this game. These were good. These were both very good. RimWorld is perennial. If that isn't in the perennial, it needs to be in perennial. You know, someday I might play this again on stream. I haven't forgotten the ending. I haven't forgotten the twist. But it's been long enough, was it 7 years, that it's fuzzy. And hopefully I could enjoy it. It'd probably all come back to me as I started playing it. But it was so good. This is one of those games that I would wipe from my memory just to play it again for the first time. Good game. Same thing with this. Silent Age was shockingly impactful. Oh, maybe that's a thing that I can do on here, actually. That might be a useful use of my time. Not right now, of course, but... That's in perennial. You know what? Yeah, install it, baby. I'm making the call. Starbound. We'll give Starbound another shot. Good job, me. Excuse me. This was such a charming game. Yeah. I think I'm good. And then I still need to go through the list of PlayStation 1 games. That's what I need to do. But we'll do that. Not right now. We'll leave how long to beat up. Because I'm sure that works for PlayStation games, right? Let's give it a shot. What does it say for Azure Dreams? 25, 33, 47. Lots of hours. Yeah. Good game, though. Good game, though. If Zai's in here later, we'll do some Azure Dreams. Because he wanted to see it. But I think I need to begin putting a button on it. And get the fuck out of here for a few hours, do family stuff, come back. Yeah, it's nice to have this done. Done in quotation marks. It's nice to have been able to put it up so you can actually see what I'm doing. It's nice that my chat thing's working. That's sick nasty. We love this. Not a bad start to Thanksgiving Day. One must admit. Where's the... Isn't there a collapse? Can I get you to collapse all? Collapse all? Collapse all? I know there's a collapse all. There used to be a collapse all. Am I the dumb? Sorry to make it big for a second. I'm just... I just don't know what happened to the collapse button, man. Okay, fine, whatever. This essentially is doing the same thing. Perennial, perennial, perennial. Just not used to looking at it in this layout anymore. Excellent, okay. I think maybe we'll play some Starbound when I get back, unless my entire body rejects it, which it might. You never know. Flip a coin, roll a die. Yeah. Perhaps that is what we shall do when I get back. Thanks for hanging out with me if you did. I appreciate you. There's gonna be a lot more boring content like this, where it's just me being me, because frankly, I really haven't had a place where I am making it about me like this emotionally in a long, long time. There's no living person on this earth that knows my interior because I hide it. So we're gonna do less of that. And if you don't like it, you can leave. So, in fact, I encourage you strongly to leave if you don't like it. Regardless, I have been Lulu. This has been another transmission from Nibelheim. This has been me organizing my Steam. And when I come back, we'll probably play Starbound. How about that? So, gobble till you wobble. I'll see you later. Or don't gobble till you wobble. That's also fine. Be responsible. Eat how you want to eat. But do have something nasty today that you shouldn't have, please. Don't be assholes. Be kind to one another. Drink some water. Take your pills. Don't be part of the fucking problem. This world sucks already. So, I'll see you when I get back. And I hope that you have a good day until such time. Yeah. Okay, bye.